Folks, during a hurricane, this is what the birds do. They hide. I don't know if I can zoom in on that. They're all under here on the bird feeder. They're hiding on this thing over here. They were on that thing over there a minute ago. If I could show you over there, but I'm not going to go out there right now because I don't want to scare the birds away. They're underneath the eaves and the soffit on my house, on the security lights and cameras, and they're hiding from the storm. If you can see out there on the bird feeder, they're just staying out there. They're just hanging out. They're hanging out in there. That's where they're staying. They're not really eating that much. They're just staying there because it protects them from all this rain. Massive amounts of rain we're having. We're up to about 18 inches. Folks, now I have islands floating by. You can see right here by my dock, I have all this grass that usually wasn't there. And it's just gonna float on by. It's gonna get caught on my ducks. Some of my ducks are probably gonna be pulled away. Let's just watch it float on by. I'm gonna lose a couple of those ducks. That one's gonna push on by. The wind's gonna push it by. Okay, folks, it's 6:30 in the morning, and we made it through. We made it through the storm. Let's just take a little look around real quick. My dock is almost underwater. I mean, it's almost underwater. Let's check my neighborhood first. Okay, we're gonna move on down to Bay Shore. So far, so good around here. Camera is on my dashboard. I'm not driving and filming, for all those people that may be concerned with safety. I will stop and pick up the camera here in a second and show you some of the storm surge. Wow. Okay, here we go. Most docks are underwater here. This is at the end of my pond where my lake lets out into the bay. This is where it's at. That one's underwater, obviously. Wow, let's continue. There's a pine tree down. Across the sidewalk, no big deal. We're going to continue on down Bay Shore. It's our scenic route that runs right along the bay. And I'll take you right to the boat ramp where I've been showing you all the updates from. I just got out of bed, folks, so I haven't seen anything yet. You're seeing it as I see it. Actually, you won't see it until I edit and upload this. There we go. $6:45 in the morning. Wednesday morning. Hurricane Sally. A lot of debris in the road here. Leaves. A lot of leaves. Oh. What happened here? May have had a power line down at one point. I don't see any I don't see anything to be worried about right now. Maybe a tree limb or something was down earlier, but right now there's nothing there to worry about. I think the city's been out here working already, obviously, while we've been asleep to clear shit up. Good job, Niceville. Let me get the camera stable. Well, they got this blocked off. Nobody can go down any further to see it. I wonder why. Waves are crashing over the top. I'll turn around in here so I can get you a better view. I don't see why it's blocked off. The road is clear. There's no water over the road at all. Let me zoom in for you, show you what we got. Pretty much the park is underwater here. Waves are coming up into the park. That's what we have here. Let's try to go down this way. See what we can see. Looks like they got this blocked off also. debris in the road. I'll be able to show you the boat ramp from here. There's the boat ramp. And the park. Park's pretty much underwater. Well, folks, that's about it. If I see anything else, I'll show you. This road is definitely underwater. Can't go there. I could, but you can't. Folks, I'm up here by the high school, and I'm not seeing any damage up here. I'm not seeing any limbs down or really much of nothing. We didn't get too much. I slept through it, so I mean, I didn't really sleep through it, but I slept through it. As soon as this light changes, we'll go see if we can find some more to look at. Go check out some lakes. See how high these lakes may have come up. Alright, the first lake is not over the road. No problem. I expect the next one is over the road though. We'll see here in a minute. Nope, it's not over the road. Amazing. That drain's doing its job. Wow, these folks have the bay in their backyard now. Wow. It's up there. This road's pretty much underwater. Let's turn around right here. This is salt water. Don't want to play around in it too much. That car went right where I wanted to go, so maybe they'll leave. And I can go over there and show you what's over there. Let's take a look at this house here on the corner. It's definitely in the water. Their house is definitely in the water. There's really no telling where that trash can came from. There's that boat house that I showed you earlier. Look at the dock out there just floating with every wave. Probably the only thing holding that in place is the electricity and the plumbing. Wow. Hurricane Sally, folks. Well, there's a tree down right here. These people's yard is underwater. Looks like we got some water to go through up here. Here's Pin Oak boat launch. Looking straight on out into the bay. Not too bad. Let's go home and upload this. Let's take a walk down here to my dock and see. It looks like it's covered with trash. Wow. There's a grass island over here now. All that grass island wasn't there before. Yeah. Let's take a look. Well, my dock is covered with junk, covered in junk. Wow, I'm glad I tied that log up. I like that log. I want that log to stay here. My light's underwater. Somebody's been out here drinking beer. Damn, Happy's been out here. One of my ducks is over here. Wow, what a mess. Well, I got some cleanup to do. That's all there is to it, but at least I still have a dock. Yeah. That's it, folks. I'm gonna upload this. Hurricane Sally. Done and gone for me. The yard looks good. The roof made it. The garden made it. The birds are chirping. They're ready to get over here and eat. The squirrels, I'm sure, they haven't had anything to eat for days. It's been raining. Let's check my watermelon. Woo, look at that watermelon over there. That watermelon? Got me a watermelon to eat. I'll get it in a day or two. Bye, folks. Thanks for staying tuned for all these updates through Hurricane Sally.